Hello everybody, this is my chest workout for gaining more mass in your chest. First we start with the warm-up for the joints and to avoid muscle tearing. I do 15 reps of flat dumbbell press followed by 15 reps of flat dumbbell flies just to get the pump to the chest, and this helps with to continue the workout till its end, as without warming up you are more subject to muscle tear, you're more subject to joint dislocation, especially when in a mass gaining workout you lift very heavy weights, so it's better to warm up. My first exercise is flat dumbbell press to get the lower head of the chest, as the chest has two origins. One is the clavicular head and the other is the sternocostal head. The sternocostal head is much bigger, so I love to begin with an exercise that works on it, so I'm still having my energy. I'm still able to lift very heavy weights on it. I do 3 sets. The first 2 are 6 reps where my eccentric contraction is slow and my concentric contraction is fast. When you go down with the weight too slow, you increase the pump to the muscle, which drives nutrients to it. It allows it to grow better than when you do it very fast. The eccentric contraction is pretty important if you want mass gain, and I usually do my 3 sets with the similar weight. I don't max out at the last set as some people do, because when I max out in my first exercise, other exercises don't go as well as it, because I'm a natural bodybuilder. I don't take any stimulants, hormones or pro hormones, so it's better to do like me. Don't max out in your first exercise. Okay, now my third set. In my third set I do 8 reps, which is to failure for me. The 8 reps are the eccentric and concentric contractions are very fast in the last set. This helps me to gain much more strength. Gaining more strength means you'll be able to lift heavier weights, which means more muscle gains. I'm lifting now 40 kilograms in each hand, which means 100 pounds, but in Egypt we deal with kilograms, not pounds. This was my first exercise. The second is incline barbell press to work on my clavicular head of pectoralis major. I do the same as I did with my first exercise. I do the first 2 sets slow and 6 reps, and the third set I do it fast with 8 reps. But today I just I just hit failure at 7 reps, because I did this workout at the very morning. My muscles were depleted and I only had 1 meal before this workout, which is something I don't suggest to people who want to gain much mass, as your muscles must be filled with glycogen to perform better and to lift heavier, which will help you gain much more mass. This is my second set, as you see. This last rep where you're dying and you can't do it, especially when you don't have someone to spot you. This last rep is the difference between normal bodybuilders who just go to the gym for to be called that they work out, and between dedicated bodybuilders. Like, this last rep is the one where you have much more stress on your muscle, so when you give it enough nutrients and enough rest, it adapts to this stress by growing and getting more mass. This is my last set where I told you that on trying to do the 8th rep. I just went halfway and I couldn't complete it. You have to always remain hydrated when doing your workouts, as water helps you continue and allows and compensates for the sweat you lose during your workout. Now my third exercise is decline barbell press. I usually let the bar get to the lowest part of my chest, which helps with the lower curve of the chest just above the abs and the obliques, which gives it a pretty good shape, especially when you're shredded and your abs and obliques are vascular and no fat is covering them. This exercise, I really love it. I do also 6 reps for the first 2 sets with going down slow, and the last set I go fast down and up for 8 reps. I usually rest like from 60 to 90 seconds between sets, and between different exercises I rest for 2 minutes. Don't rest for longer than 2 minutes, as your heart rate will get low again. The pump to the muscle will decrease, so you won't be able to continue your workout with your maximum performance. Now, with the 4th exercise, I do 3 sets of supersetting cable, cross, and push-ups. I do the cable cross for 8 reps and the push-ups to failure. Doing it to failure means working on your chest anaerobically, which stimulates the fast twitch muscle fibers, which help you gain more muscles. And I prefer doing the push-ups using dumbbells, so my chest can get the full motion when it hits the ground, while when your hands are on the ground, your chest will never get the full motion. Yeah, that's the chest pump I got after this workout. I did 3 sets, and now for the last exercise, I called it pullover and flies, but I don't know what its name is. I tried it and it really helped me in gaining mass in my chest. I do it on a flat bench. As you see, it's a combination between pullover and the dumbbell flies. It really helps your chest grow larger. You must do it very slow. I do it 3 sets, 6 reps each set, very slow, and you can look in the mirror, you'll find how my chest is exploding with the pump. Do it very slow as I'm doing. Do the full motion, and the most important thing in this exercise is the mind-body control. You have to feel it in your chest, not anywhere else, not in your shoulders, not in your lats. Just feel it in the chest and feel that your chest is the contracting muscle. This will help you grow. Now for an important part of every workout that most people forget is stretching after your workout, because your muscles are spastic, and spastic muscles are not allowed to grow much. Nutrients aren't delivered easily to spastic muscles. You have to stretch after each workout. So also when you wake up next morning, your soreness decreases if you stretch after your workout. As I'm doing right now, I'm stretching. each side alone. And now I'm stretching both sides. This stretch is by acting as if you're trying to let your elbows touch each other behind your back. Now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.